So, what's the surprise gonna be, huh? I mean, could be any number of things, right? This marks, what, 3 years since we started dating each other? Don't think it's gonna be a ring. I mean, I'd probably say yes if it was, but you're the type to talk about it first. I don't think it's gonna be any kind of like flash mob thing. I don't even know like what you do with that, like some grand declaration of love. It'd be cute, but like also kind of weird. What are you leading me to? What are you leading me to? Is it a super tasty dinner handmade by my lovely girlfriend? Is it some fun toys to play with? Okay. Okay, I'll stop guessing. I'll just let you lead me to... We're here. Okay. Well, you know, before I open my eyes, we are distinctly still in this house that decided to rent out for the week. So... doesn't feel like the bedroom. Doesn't feel like the kitchen. Baby, if I open my eyes, we're gonna be in that big room with the indoor pool. Nailed it. Babe, I don't know exactly what your thought process was here, but I just want to remind you that you don't have anything you have to prove to me, okay? It's just... I know how you've always been about water and stuff. I don't want you to stress yourself out or put yourself through something for my sake, okay? You want to do this? I'm not sure what specifically this is, but as long as you're doing it for you, I'm game. So, what do you want to do? Get in the water? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll get in the water. Yes. Yeah, this nice shirt off. Yeah? Okay. Oof. You know, temperature, not that bad. All things considered. A little bit chilly as you get all the way in there, but... I mean, it's an indoor pool, right? It's not gonna be that cold. So then, what's next? You got something planned? Baby, hey. You really don't have to get in the water if you don't want to. Okay? Well, I know you said you wanted to, but I just worry, okay? Can't blame me for worrying. I mean, I've seen the way you react to water before, right? I mean, God, a couple of years back, we were at that party. Some drunk guy was like, oh, let me just throw her in the pool. And I swear you were going to start crying. I mean, I'm glad I, kicked his ass. He didn't do it. But you don't gotta push yourself now, okay? Okay. I've said my piece. I just, care about you, like, a lot. All right. I'm right here if you need me, okay? Promise. I, uh, um, hey, what? Hey, what's going on with your legs there, baby? Yeah, I can tell your legs aren't legs anymore. Okay. Yeah. Girlfriend's a mermaid. Cool. Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, this feels kind of like one of those old like made-for-TV movies. Those, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, this feels like the plot of one of those, but like, I mean that like affectionately. Like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, it's like my understanding of reality is being fundamentally challenged right now. And so I'm trying really hard to keep my cool, because I can tell this was a huge thing for you, a really difficult thing for you to say, to show me. And I want you to know that I still love you, and I support you, and I care for you, and I want nothing but the best for you. But at the same time, I am currently reconciling the fact that apparently magic exists in some capacity, and so I'm coping with humor. That's reasonable, right? Yeah, okay, cool. See, that's the thing, right? Tail or no tail, fins or no fins, you're still my girlfriend. You still get, the way I handle shit. Okay. Girlfriend's a mermaid. Sick as hell. Honestly. Okay, we gotta go to the ocean sometime, right? Like, we gotta do that. I mean, unless you don't want to. I just think it'd be cool to swim with you in, like, a bigger place, now that the cat's out of the bag. I'm sure we could find somewhere, like, quiet, secluded. Are your parents mer people, too? Okay, you know what? Not important. This is about us. It's about us. We can discuss that later. Is that why I've never met them? Discussing it later. Okay. Girlfriend's a mermaid. trying to be normal, struggling to be normal. That tail is really pretty. You're really pretty. I mean, you've always been really pretty, but like, I mean, like, just look at what I'm dealing with here, right? Are you seeing this? Of course you're seeing this. You've seen this, like, your whole life, probably. I mean, not all the time, but, like, of course you're seeing this. You're seeing yourself, but, like, you know, your self-perception's not always the most reliable. No one's is. And I know you're not always the most confident in yourself, but I'm looking and I'm thinking, like, wow. Oh my God. I could die. And I would be happy right now. But I'm not going to, because I know that the longer I keep living, the happier I'm going to be, especially with you in my life, you know? It's just you know, and I think to myself, wow, how's that tail feel? You know, I want to touch it. But like, I don't want to push the boundary right now. I'm trying to be normal. But I mean, you've seen my Tumblr, you've seen the kind of stuff I post. Yeah, and it's okay. I'm thinking things through right now, and I'm thinking, am I a chaser? I'm thinking, is like, is it a bad thing that me and my monster-loving ways immediately see fishtail on a lady and go, that's a substantial improvement? Is that a good thing in your eyes? Or am I fetishizing you? I don't know. I'm just gonna swim for a second. I'm just gonna paddle away on my back real quick. Just get a little bit of distance for a moment. And then we're just gonna come on back and I'm gonna be normal again. Hi, babe. Hi. Happy anniversary. Happy you and me anniversary. Yeah, I am a dork. I'm your dork. And I seriously... I can't imagine how hard this must have been for you, right? I mean, sure, it's probably got some similarities to, like, coming out to your family and all that, but I don't know if like, I am a lesbian, saying that to you know, your friends and people around you. I don't know if that can really compare to I'm not human, to someone who has never conceived of the idea of a person that's not a human before, in a literal, like, real sense. And so I just want you to know that, like, I recognize how hard that must have been, and I'm really, really proud of you, you know? And I love you so much. The monster stuff isn't weird. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Okay, cool. That's... Okay, crisis averted. And I can... Well, you don't have to ask me. Tell the phrase is tell me twice. I'm put together right now. So then if I just... Interesting. It's... I mean, it's a little slimy, but it's not quite the texture I was expecting. It's smooth. Pleasant. I just realized, you're not supposed to handle, like, fish with your bare hands. Is this safe for you? You're fine? Cool. Cool. Great. Just, wanted to be sure that I wasn't, like... I mean... Wow. My girlfriend's a mermaid. My girlfriend is a gorgeous, incredible, super hot mermaid who is one of the bravest and most clever people I have ever met. Because I am the luckiest woman on the planet. Oh my goodness. That is... Wow. So just with how you were so scared of water before, does that mean the transforming is like an involuntary thing? Does it happen anytime you get in the water? Does it go back right away as soon as you leave, or? Huh. Neat. Yeah, I said neat. I mean, would you prefer more big reactions? I'm trying to restrain myself right now. I'm trying to be normal. Oh. Your parents live... I see. Well then, it definitely makes sense why I haven't met him yet, huh? I don't want to put any pressure on you, and I mean, you never really talk about them. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with them, but are they gonna change now? I mean, now that I know? Might take me to visit your place. Well, I'm pretty good at holding my breath, so yeah, no, I'm down for that. Yeah, I figured you had mermaid magic for that. That's cool, by the way. I'm super down for that. I love swimming, as you know. So how does it work? Is it like... I read you know me. I read this one fic someone wrote about mermaids once, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't make you breathe underwater, but like you can do like mouth to mouth underwater, and then you'll, so they were just like making out in order for the human to oh, you can just, oh, you can just temporarily turn someone else into a mer person. Well, well then, that's, so I'd get, if, it would only be temporary, right? But like, do you think my tail would be as pretty as yours? Oh, prettier. Well, ain't you a flatterer? Oh, I have a mermaid girlfriend. Everyone else can just screw off, I guess. Like, I win. I win. I win. My amazing girlfriend, who I love more than life itself, also happens to be a mermaid, and can apparently temporarily turn me into one for underwater shenanigans. Babe, you know what? Like, can you do it right now? Is the chlorine in the pool, like, no? Okay, magic water breathing. So then, you wanna, like, make out underwater, like, right now? Okay, cool. I'm super down to make out underwater, like, immediately. All right. All right. I'll back off. Let you work your magic. Oh, babe. I love you so much. Thank you, really, for telling me about this.